Welcome to part 4 of our Barre Body Fiji series. This is our beach bar legs. Stepping your feet into a wide second position, bend your knees over your toes and come down to a plie and hold. Make sure your belly is drawing in and your tailbone is long. So point that tailbone down to the floor and start to pulse, little pulses. So just a few centimeters up and a few centimeters down. Keep pulsing, little pulses, and hold. And pulse, 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 pulse. Keep pulsing. And hold. Hands are on your waist. Keep drawing that belly in. Make sure your ears are over your shoulders. Let's pulse again. And your shoulders are over your hips. Making sure to align the knees. Make sure the knees are tracking over the toes. That's super, super important. Holding. So we're alternating between pulsing and holding here. And come up to straight legs. Taking your arms out into as if you're holding onto a beach ball here, which is very fitting because we're on the beach. Let's take bigger plies here. So coming up, not quite to straight legs. We keep the legs active by coming up to a slight bent knee position and then sink yourself right down. Take it down and up and down and up. Keep working through those plies, all the while being mindful of the knees tracking over the toes. Working the legs with control. I want you to focus on giving as much control to that upward movement as the downward movement. Come down and hold for me. Keep smiling. Feel those thighs burning. Holding here. I'm almost submerged in water now. Come up to straight legs. Take a little break. Step the feet together. I'm going to turn side on. Hands are on your waist. Now you can't see very well, but I've raised my heels up. There they go. Raising the heels up. And a little bit harder to balance on sand, but I want you to imagine that you're sliding down a wall. So keep that back nice and flat and slide down. So you're coming up. When you come up, it's still a bent knee position. See how my knees are still bent? And then you're coming down to about halfway. So take it down and up. Keep working. Strong legs. You can use a bar or a chair or a support for balance here if you like. Or you can go holding on to nothing at all like I am. We're tucking under now. So little tuck and release. Little tuck and release. Tuck, release. Thighs should be burning now. Tuck, release, tuck, release. And hold. Staying up on the balls of the feet. Hold it there. And, oops, I've fallen down, but I want you to keep holding. A little bit harder to balance with the waves there. Hold. And come down, come back up to straight legs. Step your feet apart again, come back down into your wide second position. Let's take our arms up to fifth position. We'll raise one heel off the floor and press it down. So lift and press, lift and press, lift and press. Keep drawing the belly in, tailbone pointing down toward the floor. Lift the heel and press it down. Lift and press. Beautiful. Hopefully your thighs are feeling the work here. Little pulses. So pulse from side to side. Lift and pulse. Lift and pulse. Lift and pulse. Beautiful. Keep working the legs. A little quicker. Lift and pulse, lift and pulse, lift and pulse, and hold. Holding. So we're holding on one side now. One heel is raised. And little up, little down. Little down, little up. Down. And up. You'll see it's a really small range of motion, just a couple of centimeters. Down and up, down and up. Stay with me, down, hold, and drop that heel. Let's raise the other heel. Little up, little down. tiny movements. Keep it small, keep it controlled. Keep that belly drawing back towards the spine, so the lower belly sarking back. Tailbone pointing down to the floor. Don't let your bottom stick out here. Little down, little up. Almost there, little down, little up. Hang in there, stay with me. Little down, little up, hold it there. And release. Beautiful. Coming up to straight legs. Let's come down for a stretch. So coming onto all fours. Reaching behind you. You can see I'm trying not to get too wet. Reach behind you and then lift the hips, tucking the tailbone under. Reach, press those hips away from you, feeling the stretch along the quadriceps. And coming back up to standing, and you are done. Thank you so much.